right, so here's the former UFC light heavyweight champion, Jamahal Sweet Dreams Hill. Wrested the title away from Glover Teixeira at UFC 283. That was January of 2023. One of the better championship performances of that year. But then Jamahal Hill tore his Achilles playing basketball. He was unable to defend the title, which eventually he was forced to vacate. But as an athlete, as a boxer, as a grappler, a lot of people still believe this is the best 205-pound fighter in the world. He's got another opportunity to prove just that here on the Proving Ground tonight. Here's a man who needs no introduction, the undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion and one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, trying to hold up his end of the bargain and lead the way he came in as the champion of the world.
He's an absolute star. John, that belt defines him. That belt is who he is now. He recognized that the moment he became the champion, his life changed. He loves it. He loves being the best in the world. He loves ruling atop this very difficult division, and he intends to keep it that way for a very long time.
He did say to us in the fighter meeting on the record, this may be his most difficult title defense to date. As such, he's put in all the right work. We'll see if he can remain the hunted here at 205 pounds. Jiri Prochazka, one of the most beloved fighters in all of MMA, and yet again back on the Proving Ground tonight. All right, now let's get you our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Light Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Jamahal Sweet Dreams Hill! And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Jiri Prochazka!
Herbert Dean's in the building. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, early round action here as we get a look at Jamahal Sweet Dreams Hill. And Jamahal Hill just speaks to the overwhelming depth in the light heavyweight top 10 right now. A lot of folks wondered when Jon Jones was out of this division, what would the future look like? It looks like Jamahal Hill. A lot of people believe his striking game is such that he could be the next UFC light heavyweight champion. Well, you can spot that wide base, that stance of Jiri Prochazka from a mile away. His opponent didn't see that right hand coming.
Yeah, that right hand is tremendous from Jiri Prochazka. But that right hand starts with that wide base, with his ability to draw out your mistake, and then he always capitalizes on it.
Oh, nice job to block the kick. His opponent lifted a little bit, trying to stay upright, but man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
John, he's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
Big head kick. Sweet Dreams Hill's hook shot blocked. That one was telegraphed. Good job by the defense. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Got the single collar tie.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing. He loaded up there on that high kick.
Make the bad man stop. Mixing it up well tonight. There's a shot to the leg. 2 minutes have expired in our opening round. Well, he is at his kickboxing best tonight. Another nice, good series of kicks by him there.
I mean, the kicks are coming in bunches. Normally it's the hands. Tonight he's going kick after kick after kick.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Hill. Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. He's already landed several in this round, and the damage is really starting to take its toll.
Yeah, it's really starting to take its toll. And you watch the opponent. He's walking gingerly on his leg. And one big tell that you're starting to really do well with your leg kicks is when you're
right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he's still standing after taking that punch.
Well, the octagon, not a great place to be when you're looking for a rest or a stool. His stamina has been a huge issue tonight.
It's abandoned him, but he did it. He tried. He fought as hard as he could for as long as he could. Now it's about survival mode.
Less than 2 minutes now to go. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Prochazka's kick is blocked. Sweet Dreams Hill's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Nicely done as he lands a kick to the leg. Oh, man, another nice leg kick is there. Another powerful kick there. A lot of volume with the feet tonight for him.
It's unbelievable to watch somebody make kicking the base of their fighting style. He has shown us that it's possible. Nice head kick.
Well, now you see some visible damage on him. Oh! Really bleeding heavily now, that cut.
Jiri Prochazka has done it!
Jeez Louise!
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 34 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Jiri Prochazka.
Everything about this guy is watchable, right? Even after the fact, a big knockout for Jiri.